Folks, I'm going to show you a very useful way to present your screen to your students in a way that makes sure that they are getting the material that you're wanting to share with them. This is really useful if you don't have a projector or if you are just wanting to make sure that your students are seeing what you're sharing with them. There's a couple settings that I will show you to kind of tune it into exactly what you're looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my classrooms page here on GoGuardian, and I'm going to click on my test class here. I'm going to go ahead and start that. You'll see I am my own student here. The process is a little bit confusing why they call it this, but it's called Call Students. They've named it a few things over the years. Right now it's called Call Students. I'm sure they will change it in the future, but the feature is the same. I'm going to click on Call Students, and we're going to go to Lecture/Presentation. And we're going to go to Start Lecture. What this allows us to do is project our screen to our students' screen. You can also turn on your camera, turn on your microphone if you want to speak directly to them. Kind of useful if you are at your desk and you want to make sure your voice reaches everybody. I've never tried it that way before, but definitely something that you could try. The one that you're going to be looking for is present your screen, and that's going to give you a couple options of what you start to share. I believe it shares your entire screen, so just be cautious of any personal or sensitive information that might be on your screen. You can record your presentation, and then this is my favorite feature, you can lock the students to the presentation. They can't close that tab and they can't go to a different tab. So if you have something that you're trying to present to them, for example the advisory lesson, and you want to make sure that they aren't on YouTube or something like that, you don't have a scene set up to block that, you can make sure that they are stuck to your presentation. Once you have your settings enabled, you're going to go down to Select Students to Present to, and you're going to go to either Select All or select one or two of your students, and then click Choose What to Share. This is the first time, oh hello, my cat is here. This is where you can choose whether you want to share just a single tab. For example, I could share just my my August PD plan tab. You can share an entire window, that's like a program, or you can share your entire screen, which will show your menus and everything. I generally like to go to share window just because if I'm opening a new tab, I don't have to change which tab I'm sharing, but it does limit it to just that tab. And if I open up something in front of that tab, let's say I need a quick chat with Google Gemini, the Gemini window won't show up. It'll only show that Chrome tab. So then I would click share. It'll let me know that GoGuardian is sharing a window. It'll also let you know your connection status in the bottom left-hand corner here. If you're having problems where your content isn't sharing, you might check and see if your connection has dropped to average or weak. You can also still turn on your camera, turn on your microphone, and stop sharing or stop presenting. If you do want to record your presentation, you do need to set that before you start. You can't record after you've started your presentation, so decide in advance if you want to record your presentation. For example, again with the advisory lesson, if you wanted to record it and then present it on Classroom or put it on Classroom so that people that weren't there could get the lesson, that would be a really useful tool. Go ahead and click Stop Presenting and end your class when you are done. And that is the Call Students or Student Presentation tool in a nutshell. You can always ask me if you have any questions, benjamin.frisch@sunnysideschools.org, extension 5129, or just stop by and chat with me. Good luck.